Hi, I'm Todd Whitthorne, the Chief Inspiration Officer of Naturally Slim. My background is in kinesiology and exercise physiology. That's assuming I've grown up. I was born in Houston, but I grew up in Southern California in Palos Verdes. That's a fantastic question because I think I was driven into health and wellness because A, I was a jock growing up, I was always an athlete. And number two, my folks both passed away prematurely from conditions that I think were driven by bad behavior and bad habits. So my dad died from heart disease, my mom died from cancer, and I saw their lifestyle and I put two and two together and figured out the way we behave has a huge impact on how well and how long we live. I've been working with Naturally Slim since 2014. You know, I think one of the biggest mistakes that people make when it comes to starting on a health journey is understanding the incredible power we have because our body responds to what we ask it to do. And you can't outsource your health. You can't get someone to make good choices around food or physical activity or sleep. We have to make those decisions ourselves, which is great news. We're in charge. But you can't outsource your health. You can't pay somebody to get healthy for you. It's just a matter of doing the right things on a consistent basis, and fantastic things follow. Wow, one of my most proud moments. It happens basically each and every day when we will get testimonials from people that I've never met and probably will never meet, talking about the impact that Naturally Slim has had on their life. We have an unbelievable team here, a wonderful team of many folks that you see on camera, but a lot of folks that are behind the scenes. And collectively working together, we're able to deliver messaging and content and programs that will literally change people's lives. And when I hear that each and every day, it puts a smile on my face. When it comes to starting, the most important thing is to start. Don't think that you can go from 0 to 60. Just start. Take a step in a positive direction. Health, at the end of the day, boils down to habits, and a habit is something you do without thinking about it. So if you can figure out ways to make our daily activities into things that we do without even thinking, much like brushing our teeth, then suddenly over the course of time, your health will take a very, very positive direction. So that's the most important thing. Start where you are. Don't try to jump off the cliff. Don't try to boil the ocean. Start where you are, invest in yourself, and little wins are going to add up over the course of time. I think the most impactful thing I've learned is the incredible power of our environment, this obesogenic environment that we live in. I'm old enough to understand that our health collectively as a nation has really changed over the course of the past 20, 30, 40 years. And it's not because of bad design. We're beautifully designed. We're fantastic. I mean, it's unbelievable, this vessel that we're given. The problem is our environment, and it's much like gravity. It's ever present. So Naturally Slim, I think, is really, it's almost like a plane taking off. You have to overcome gravity, aerodynamics. Naturally Slim is an aerodynamic program. It allows us to overcome this environment. And that's important to recognize, that if you've tried things in the past and you haven't been successful, you just need a different plan. And the environment that we live in makes it difficult, but not impossible. The reason I get up in the morning is to try to figure out a way to have a positive impact on the lives of other people. And collectively as an organization, I think we do a pretty good job of that. That's a lot of what I talk about, is the importance of why. We all have jobs. Most folks are employed, and we earn a living, and we pay our rent, and we buy things, we trade time for money. But for me, it's a much bigger picture than that. And the ability for us to be able to collectively do the type of things that we're doing as a team is really gratifying. It's a lot of fun. Cycling, weightlifting, hiking. Seafood and Mexican food, and Mexican seafood is really outstanding. Favorite movie? It's a no-brainer. Remember the Titans book, whatever one I happen to be reading at any given time. Christmas. Blue. Oh, talking all day long. Is that even a question? Dogs. One of my takeaway messages, I think, has to be that you're worth it. The most important thing that you can do if you are interested in impacting the lives of other people is to take care of yourself. And each and every day is a wonderful opportunity to get better. How do you compare not to other people, but how do you compare to how you were yesterday? If we could all think about that, of moving in a positive, healthy direction, it's going to put us in a position to be able to do great things for other people, which is why I think we're all here.